Well, this may be something you don't know. The Children's Home Network is the oldest nonprofit in Tampa Bay, and today it's so much more than foster care. Tasha Johnson, Sarah Carlo, and Shatiria Kaysen are joining us now to tell us more about the SEEDS program. So welcome to all of you. So great to have you here.
Thank you so much. We're happy to be here.
Okay, so Tasha, I want to start with you. Tell us about the SEEDS program. What is it and what does it do?
Well, we are supporting and empowering educational and developmental services. We are a home visiting program. We serve all of Hillsborough County, working with children 3 to 5th grade. Our goal is to make sure our preschoolers are ready to learn, so they're going into kindergarten ready with those foundational skills, and then our K through 5th graders are reading on grade level.
Okay, how does this work? Does the teacher recommend that you go into a child's home? Do the parents ask you to come in, or how does that work?
It's actually both. So we receive self-referrals, but primarily our referrals come through the school district of Hillsborough County, also through pediatricians, through other resources within the community.
Okay, so Sarah, you're a learning specialist.
Actually, a literacy specialist.
Literacy specialist, thank you. And how important is it to catch these problems early on?
Very important. And so we actually are new to SEEDS program, and it's really wonderful that if your 2 grade levels are below in reading, you'll get assigned to us, the literacy specialists. And it is awesome when we can get them in kindergarten and 1st grade, as you were alluding to, because the sooner you can get in and do those interventions and have them work through the reading in the way that works best with their mind, the better.
Yeah, and so what kinds of things do you do? Is this sort of like a tutoring program?
It is. So what we do tutor, primarily we'll tutor, but initially, and how I met Ms. Kaysen is we'll go to a family team conference with the teacher and begin a partnership with mom and the actual community, the education community that the child is in. And then we set up a tutoring program, and then I'll collaborate with the teacher to figure out how to put these new interventions in. And then with our case here, we've established an IEP, so we're also working with the ESE teachers and the whole team. But so communicating is a big part of it, but also tutoring.
Yeah, so Shantiria, your daughter is in this program, and you were telling me earlier that she is 11. So talk to me about how her progress.
Her progress has been enormously great, being that when I first started advocating for my daughter, I would listen to her read, and we can have a page a little paragraph, and she could see the word sand, and she would say watermelon. Being that she's not knowing what she's looking at and not getting the phonics there. And I was advocating so hard that I needed somebody to come and help. Had a team meeting with the counselors at the school, and then they actually recommended me to the SEEDS program. I got a call from Liz. She was new, and her and her boss came to the house, set us up, and then I had a meeting at the school, and there's where I met Sarah. And originally, Sarah was not supposed to be the tutor. I had already had a tutor set up for her, and she sat in on that team meeting with the teacher. And one thing that my daughter did was she was in the 4th grade, reading at a grade level 1, but 4th grade work from her teacher, she had to write an essay about what phone would she choose, a cell phone or a landline, and why.
Interesting.
Although she didn't know she didn't know how to spell a lot of words correctly, she persevered and did a 5-paragraph essay on a grade level 1. And the teacher and Sarah actually saw the writing.
We were blown away. I mean, we were blown away, because one of the first things you need to discover is that often if a child has a learning difference, they have a superpower.
Right.
And this child has a superpower, and it is perseverance. And she also has a social confidence and a social grace that have carried her through. So that's I mean, this is a team effort, and this mom is ready to fly with her daughter, but her daughter comes to us with a ton of strengths, and so we're leveraging those strengths, and that's sort of at the foundation of the SEEDS program, is to leverage strengths to help support any challenges that are, in this case, it was literacy.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this sounds like a wonderful program. I'm glad we could let our viewers know about it. What is a website where they could find out more information if they want to get involved?
Okay, so they would go to children'shomenetwork.org, and the program, SEEDS program, you can look for that there, or they can contact us at 813-901-3439.
Perfect. Well, thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.